Oke guys, selamat hari ini kembali dalam acara kita di Bali Blind Podcast edisi Minggu Ceria episode ketiga. Wah, nggak terasa akhirnya kita sudah sampai di Minggu Ceria episode 3 ya guys. Hari ini kita akan ngobrolin sebuah game ya rekan-rekan ya. Di Minggu Ceria ini kita akan ngobrolin sebuah game yang kisahnya tentang seorang wartawan wanita yang bekerja di radio IDUN atau IDUN Radio.
Layar disuramkan.
Yang dikerjai sama narasumbernya sendiri yaitu Samuel Silvergren atau ownernya daripada Doug Silvergren yang dijadikan topik reportasi di hari pertamanya dia bekerja. Jadi banyak polemik yang terjadi sampai dia terkurung di dalam kabinet dan sebagainya karena kejahatan dari royal yang ada di Doug Silvergren itu. Silverglance ya, yang dimiliki oleh Alan Silverglance yang selaku ayah daripada 3 anaknya, yaitu Samuel Silverglance, kemudian Sylvia Silverglance, dan salah satu adiknya lagi yang mabuk itu ya, yang sering mabuk-mabukan di lounge-nya Doug Silverglance, yaitu siapa namanya itu saya juga lupa, nanti mungkin kita akan tahu namanya karena kita akan memainkan gamenya. Gamenya itu adalah basisnya audio ya rekan-rekan. Mungkin teman-teman tidak akan mendengarkan musik sebagai background daripada podcast ini karena podcast ini akan bernuansakan no musik karena kita akan bermain game di sini ya. Di Minggu Ceria rencananya saya akan menghadirkan episode seling-seling ya. Cerita, kemudian mungkin kita akan bermain game, sedikit bermain game, atau mungkin kita akan mengeksplor apa-apa saja yang ada di rumah saya kayak gitu. Oke teman-teman, tanpa berpanjang lebar lagi saya langsung akan buka gamenya.
Menutup folder utilitas.
Namanya adalah Frequency Missing.
Felipe. Zelo. Bisnisku. Telegram. Felipe. Frequency Missing.
Nah,
ketuk 2 kali untuk membuka.
Kita akan buka gamenya dan kita akan mendengar logonya dan serta saya akan
Frequency Missing.
Kita akan mematikan voiceovernya. Tapi sebentar dulu, saya akan menutup dulu gamenya agar bisa diulang dari
Frequency
awal.
Missing. Aktif. Menutup Frequency Missing. Memo suara.
Oke, seperti itu.
Kirat. Spotify. Gojek. Spotify. YouTube. Lazada. Frequency Missing.
Oke, kita akan
untuk
membukanya dan mematikan voiceover.
Voiceover mati.
Welcome to Frequency Missing. This game is played in landscape mode with the home button to the right. Main menu.
Oke, saya jelaskan dulu permainan ini. Permainan ini termasuk permainan role playing game atau permainan yang bercerita. Di sini kita mempunyai karakter yaitu seorang wanita yang bekerja sebagai reporter di sebuah radio yang bernama yang saya bilang tadi IDUN Radio ya, IDUN Radio. Nah, seperti apakah cara memilih daripada menu-menu yang ada di dalam game ini? Dia tidak swipe ya, namun melainkan ditahan, kemudian pilih menunya, setelah itu dilepas. Seperti itu. Oke, sekarang kita akan ke tutorialnya dulu teman-teman.
Help. Do you want to play the tutorial one more time?
Saya jawab yes.
Yes. In Frequency Missing, you can explore menus and the game world by dragging one finger across the screen to listen for objects. When you find an object you want to use, release your finger. Remember to wear your headphones correctly to separate right and left. Right and left. Now you will try to find an object in the game world. Hold down one finger on the screen.
Sepertinya kita tidak
Hold down one finger on the screen.
Sepertinya kita tidak perlu menggunakan headset ya.
You can now hear a person whistling. Drag your finger toward the sound until you hear a click.
Oke, kita tidak memerlukan headset, kita gerakkan saja sampai klik.
Good. Now, release your finger to select the object.
Hello.
Perfect. You found a person and have started a conversation. Hold down one finger on the screen and move it up and down to hear topics to choose from. Release your finger to select. Now, give it a shot. Try to talk about the weather.
Kita akan bertanya tentang cuaca ya. Kita akan lihat pertanyaan-pertanyaannya.
The weather.
Nah, ini paling atas.
Economy.
Setelah weather ada ekonomi,
Sports.
sport,
Dancing.
dancing. Nah, itu ya. Sekarang kita tanya yang paling atas tadi weather ya disuruh ya. Nah, di sini saya tekankan sekali lagi kita tidak perlu sebenarnya menggunakan iPhone maksudnya headphone atau headset. Karena game ini basisnya adalah general audio ya. Jadi kita mengarahkan tangan kita ke objek sampai mendengar suara klik, maka itu bisa dipilih. Sesuai dengan yang kita bilang tadi. Sekarang kita coba tanya weather.
The weather.
The weather is great.
Good. Now choose bye, and let's move on. Bye.
Bye.
Good. That's it for the tutorial. Now choose new game in the menu to start the game. Main menu.
Oke guys, itu adalah tutorialnya. Dan sekarang kita akan mulai ceritanya. Kalian siap? Saya juga siap. Kita mulai.
New game. If you start a new game, your previously saved game will be overwritten. Are you sure you want to start a new game? Yes, the game autosaves so you can pick up where you left off.
Oh, my head. What happened? Where am I? It's so dark. Ouch! I'm locked in! Help! Is someone there? I probably shouldn't have done that. If they hear me, they might knock me out again. I hear some rattling. If I feel around, I might be able to locate where that noise is coming from.
Nah, ini saya bisa jelaskan. Ini adalah sebuah trailer atau cuplikan cerita yang akan terjadi.
If I feel around, I might find something.
Kita akan coba temukan sesuatu di sini. Oh, di sebelah kiri. Kita arahkan ke kiri. Ke bawah. Ke atas. Nah, ini dia. Kita lepas.
A screw! I might be able to pry it loose with my hands. There we go. It's still locked. Maybe there are more screws.
Oh, di sebelah kanan. Kita ke kanan, kita ke bawah. Ternyata di sini.
Another screw! It's starting to give way.
Oke, sekarang ada di sebelah kiri. Ini pintunya.
Yes!
Chapter 1. 3 days earlier.
April 13th, 8:35 a.m. My first day at work as a reporter for Radio IDUN. Richard would have welcomed me and showed me around, but he disappeared 3 days ago. I'm really worried. Carl might know something about where he is.
Oke, di sini diceritakan bahwa dia memiliki seorang sahabat namanya Richard. Richard ini memperkenalkan pekerjaan ini kepada si Patricia, nama tokoh utamanya. Dia harus bekerja di radio IDUN atau IDUN sebagai reporter. Dan ini adalah hari pertama dia bekerja. Dan sekarang kita memiliki seorang teman namanya Carl, yang mana teman kerjanya ini bekerja sebagai audio mixer atau effect checker atau engineering audio. Oke, langsung aja kita menuju orangnya. Apa yang harus kita lakukan pada orang ini?
Hi, Carl. How's it going?
Oh, hi, Patricia. Just fine. How are you settling in?
Ada apa? Kamu kok bisa manggil saya? Baiklah, saya akan bertanya tentang
New at work.
pekerjaan baru.
It's a lot to process in a short amount of time.
Yes. Something on your mind?
Apa ada yang perlu saya bantu? Baiklah, saya akan bertanya tentang
Carl's job.
pekerjaan dia.
I don't think I've asked you what you do around here.
That's all right. I work as a fact checker and audio technician.
What does a fact checker do?
I check that all the facts are correct.
And as an audio technician?
I make sure that your segments sound good on the air.
Ya, seperti yang saya bilang tadi, dia bekerja sebagai effect checker atau audio teknisi yang bekerja untuk memperjelas suara daripada wawancaranya di radio. Sementara radio ini masih menggunakan tape untuk rekaman wawancara di luar gedungnya. Kayak gitu. Sekarang setelah kita bertanya tentang pekerjaan dia, kita bisa bertanya tentang
The radio station.
stasiun radio ini.
Well, I got a quick tour yesterday, but maybe you can tell me more about the radio station.
I don't know what to say. The building is a bit much for my taste. It was originally built as a royal library, apparently. I'm sure Monica at the reception can tell you more about the station.
Nah, dia menyebut bahwa ada resepsionis yang namanya Monica akan menjelaskan lebih rinci tentang radio ini. Dia merasa radio ini seperti bangunan perpustakaan, katanya. Lebih dari perpustakaan mungkin karena tempatnya agak sepi, kayak gitu.
The chief.
Terus bagaimana dengan chief atau bosnya?
The chief has barely had time for me yet. What is he like?
He can be a bit difficult to deal with sometimes. He wants to be one of the crew and make good broadcasts, but he also wants to make his bosses happy.
Oh, he's not in charge?
No, he only runs our department, even if he sometimes acts like he runs the whole station.
Ya, bosnya si chief radio ini adalah orang yang sulit untuk mempercayai orang lain. Katanya bosnya ini sangat peduli dengan pekerjaan para reporter. Namun kalau ada sesuatu dia sulit mempercayai orang yang menceritakannya sebelum dia mendengar hal itu dari banyak orang kayak gitu. Dan dia juga memiliki bos dan harus dibuat bahagia. Jadi radionya ini harus selalu bekerja dengan baik kayak gitu.
Enough about work. The chief. Enough about work.
Oke, kita cukup di sini.
Thank you.
Sekarang kita bertanya tentang
New at work. Richard.
Nah, temannya menghilang nih. Kita kan tanya, apakah dia tahu kemana perginya si Richard ini?
Have you read the newspaper today?
No, what's on your mind?
It said the police have closed the investigation on Richard's disappearance.
What? No one has seen him in 3 days.
I know! They claim there's no indication that a crime has been committed. How can they not care about what happened?
I'm sorry. I know you're good friends. Is there anything I can do?
Thank you, but I don't think so. I was so happy when he got me this job and was really looking forward to working with him.
Ya, dia merasa kehilangan karena sahabatnya tersebut hilang kemana nggak tahu. Jadi kantornya dikunci. Terus kemarin malam ada investigasi dari kepolisian katanya untuk mengecek radio ini. Dia membaca koran bahwa kemarin malam ada investigasi dari kepolisian untuk mengecek kantornya seperti itu.
Richard's job. Enough. Richard's disappearance.
Kita tanya tentang Richard disappear atau hilangnya si Richard ini.
Do you know anything about Richard's disappearance?
No, nothing. I was going to snoop around in his office, but someone had locked it.
Do you think there's anything in there?
I don't know. But he spent a lot of late nights in his office. I thought maybe he had left some notes about what he was working on.
Nah, terakhir si Carl ini melihat si Richard ini sampai malam katanya kerja di kantornya. Mungkin dia meninggalkan sebuah catatan yang berkaitan dengan pekerjaannya. Dia nggak tahu tentang kehilangan tersebut.
Richard's job.
Terus kita tanya, apa sih pekerjaan si Richard ini?
Do you know what he was working on?
Some stories, but nothing that would explain his disappearance. You spent a lot of time together. He never told you anything?
No, but I got this feeling he wanted to tell me something but couldn't. I thought it might have something to do with what he was working on.
Ya, jadi si Richard ini bekerjanya sama seperti si Patricia sebagai reporter dan juga merangkap editor daripada berita-berita yang masuk seperti itu.
Enough about Richard. Thank you.
Oke, pertanyaannya udah semua. Sepertinya kita harus coba tanyakan kepada resepsionis. Kita tinggalkan saja si Carl ini.
Richard. Goodbye. Thanks, Carl. I'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Oke, kita jalan ke arah kantor. Oh, ternyata ada sesuatu. Coba kita tanya Carl tentang apa ini.
Carl, what is that device? It doesn't look like an ordinary tape recorder.
Nope, I built it myself. I use it to edit your broadcasts. It's pretty ingenious if you ask me.
Oh, ternyata itu adalah alat untuk mengedit broadcastnya atau hasil daripada wawancaranya si Patricia nantinya. Oke, sekarang kita akan jalan keluar. Ini ada pintu.
The lobby. The radio station's lobby. Grandiose and awe-inspiring. You can't help but be impressed by it.
Nah, di atas ini ada 2 pintu. 3 pintu ya. Yang satu menuju kantornya, yang satu ini tangga ini menuju studio. Kemudian ini adalah kantornya Richard sebelah kanan. Kemudian di bawah ada Chief's office atau kantor bosnya. Dan disinilah Monica. Kita sapa Monica.
The radio station's receptionist. Hello, Monica.
Good morning, Patricia. What can I do for you?
Oke, sekarang kita akan tanyakan Monica tentang keadaan radionya.
Coworkers. What can you tell me about our colleagues?
Who do you have in mind?
Oke, kita akan tanya Carl.
Carl. What's Carl like?
He's a fun guy that gets along with pretty much everyone at the station. Officially, he's a fact checker, but he mostly works on the audio for the broadcasts.
Ya, Carl adalah seorang effect checker dan audio technician. Kemudian di sini ada
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Apparently Stephanie will be my mentor. What is she like?
Oh, is she going to be your mentor? She's pedantic, very skillful, and a respected news anchor. But if you ask me, she can be a bit stuck up sometimes.
Oke. Si Stephanie ternyata orangnya serius dan akan menjadi mentornya si Patricia ini.
Stephanie. Enough about colleague. The chief. Carl. The chief.
Kita tanya tentang bosnya.
What is the chief like?
He's an orderly man that knows how to take charge. But between you and me, he can be a bit grumpy sometimes. Oof.
Oke.
Enough about colleague. Thank you. Coworkers.
Sekarang kita tanya tentang
The radio station.
radio ini.
How many people work here?
Well, we have 60 employees, the biggest and best radio station in the country.
Oh, ternyata dia memiliki 16 karyawan. Baiklah, sekarang kita tanya tentang Richard.
My job. Enough about the station. The office.
Oh ya, sebelumnya kita akan tanyakan tentang kantornya.
Where does everyone sit?
The management use the top floors, of course. They enjoy the view, you see. Down here's the newsroom. You can find some of the reporters, audio technicians, and the department chief here. Between us and the top, there are more reporters and administrators.
Oke,
Work.
dan pekerjaannya?
What is everyone doing here?
Well, most of them are reporters like you. There's a lot that goes into making good broadcasts, so we also have several audio technicians and lots of administration.
Oh, ternyata banyak reporter yang bekerja di sini. Baiklah.
My job.
Dan apa pekerjaannya si Patricia? Kita dengarkan.
Do you know what I'm supposed to do here?
Huh, don't you know?
Yes, but the chief just told me to get acquainted with the station.
I suppose you'll start with a few small stories here and there. But regardless of what you get to do, you should be proud and happy you're working for this fine radio station.
Enough about the station. Thank you.
Oke, sekarang kita akan tanyakan tentang Richard.
Richard's disappearance. Do you know anything about what's happened to Richard?
Well, not more than anyone else, I believe. The police were snooping around here a few days ago, and I'm reading that they don't think a crime has been committed.
Snooping.
It's good that they investigated, but they could have done it without disturbing everyone. To be honest, we didn't get along very well. He was a very good reporter, but he didn't always think the rules applied to him.
Ternyata Richard ini ada satu perjanjian gelap ya. Kita juga nggak tahu apa yang terjadi.
The radio station. Goodbye. Thanks, Monica.
Oke, sekarang kita akan masuk ke Chief's office untuk menanyakan hal tersebut. Dan di sini kita bisa masuk ke studio.
The chief's office. A well-furnished office that smells of leather and cigars.
Ini dia orangnya.
Excuse me, Chief. Do you have a minute?
Yes, 1 minute. What do you want?
Kita tanya tentang
Richard has disappeared.
hilangnya Richard ini.
What do you know about Richard's disappearance?
Only what the police have said.
And what is that?
Nothing.
Aren't you concerned about your employees?
Of course I am. There's just not a whole lot I can do about it. We've got radio to produce. I don't have time to worry about something that's out of my hands. I'm sorry, I know the two of you were friends.
But you're the manager. You can't just sit there and hope for the best.
Careful now. Richard's recommendation is the only reason you're here.
Locked office.
Dan sekarang kita tanya, kenapa kantor si Richard ini dikunci?
Why is Richard's office locked?
The police have already investigated it. They didn't find anything. You have to understand, I don't want other people running around in there causing even more trouble.
They must have missed something.
Are you doubting the police's competence? Stop meddling with things you don't understand and go do your job.
Oke, sekarang kita akan ambil kunci ya. Kunci kantornya Richard. Tetapi di sini chiefnya masih aja. Jadi di sini chiefnya akan memberikan kita izin untuk masuk ke dalam studio ya. Ini kuncinya.
A key cabinet.
Get away from there. Do you often rummage through other people's belongings?
The key to Richard's office is probably in there, but I'll never get to it as long as the chief is here.
I really don't have time for you right now. Go to the newsroom. Maybe you can learn a thing or two about live broadcasting.
Nah, ini dia. Kita akan masuk ke studionya sekarang.
The lobby. The newsroom. Monica, the chief said I could go in.
All right, just be careful and don't do anything to disturb them.
The newsroom. Furnishings are simple and functional. It's the heart of the station.
Oke, sekarang tugas kita adalah mematikan siaran radionya, teman-teman, untuk membuat chipsnya ke sini dan kita bisa ngambil kuncinya.
A large switch. Do I dare pull it?
Ya, kita matikan.
Yes.
What the heck are you doing?
Chipsnya
What are you
datang.
doing, Butterfingers? You just interrupted a live broadcast.
I'm sorry. I lost my balance and fell on the switch.
Get out.
Probably not the smartest thing I've ever done, but it should keep him busy for a while.
Oke. Dengan ini kita bisa mengambil kunci yang tadi.
The chief's office.
Langsung aja kita ambil kuncinya, bos.
This key looks like it could open the door to Richard's office.
I don't care whose fault it is. It's your job to make sure these things don't happen.
I'm sorry, Stephanie. We're working as fast as we can. It's good of you to remind me.
We had some temporary technical difficulties, but they're now taken care of, and we will continue with the broadcast.
Oh, the broadcast is up and running again. I better get out of here.
The world's leaders meet in a summit on the
keluar.
environment. The conflict in the South is escalating, and Greenwood Steel
The
has
lobby.
a manager. I'm Stephanie.
Sekarang kita buka kantor yang terkunci ini.
Richard's office. I hope I brought the right key. Yes! Patricia versus Lux. 1-0. Richard's office. Okay. Let's see what you're hiding from me.
Dan ini adalah noteboardnya. Disinilah tempat penyimpanan daripada tip yang menjadi masalah di kantornya. Coba kita buka.
Richard's noteboard. Nothing of interest there. Hold on. There's a VIP card to the Duke Silverglans Club. I didn't know he was a member there. Isn't that a bit too expensive and exclusive for him? I just noticed that the painting is a bit crooked. There's a safe hidden behind it. I doubt the police would have left it alone if they had found it. I might need some assistance opening it.
Oke, sekarang kita tugasnya adalah kembali ke kantornya memberitahu Carl akan penemuan yang kita temukan ini.
The lobby.
Ini kantornya.
Carl's in my office.
Nah, itu dia si Carl. Bisa kasih tahu dia.
Carl!
What is it?
I managed to get into Richard's office. Someone had turned the place over, but unlike me, they didn't find the hidden safe.
Oh,
We have to open it.
Nice! I have an idea. Should we go to his office?
ya pasti kita akan pergi ke kantornya untuk mengetahuinya.
Yes. Yeah, let's go.
Here, take this contact microphone, place it on the safe, and you might be able to hear when it unlocks.
Wouldn't it be quicker if you did it?
You found it, so it's only fair that you open it as well. I'll keep watch and let you know if someone's coming.
Okay, Richard. Let's see what secrets you've hidden in here.
Oke.
So, how do I do this?
With the contact microphone, you should be able to hear the click from the locking mechanism. When you hear the clunk of the locking bar, you should stop and drag in the other direction. I think these kind of locks usually start to the right, so drag to the right until you hear a clunk, then switch directions. Keep doing that until the safe is open.
Nah, jadi mekanisnya adalah ketika kita menggerakkan jari kita ke kanan, kalau masih mendengarkan suara trek tek 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 tek, nah itu diteruskan saja sampai mendengarkan suara cring seperti itu, baru kita balik tangan kita ke arah kiri dan seterusnya. Contohnya adalah kayak gini, ke kanan, stop, lalu ke kiri, nah kemudian balik ke kanan lagi. Nah,
Yes!
terbuka.
Patricia versus Locks, 2-0. Now let's see what you thought was worth hiding, Richard.
What did you find?
A tape. I wonder what's on it.
We better listen to this in our office. Let's load the reel into my tape recorder and hear what secrets are hidden on it.
Well, what's wrong with your tape recorder?
It's not my recorder, it's the tape. I'm not entirely sure how I'll fix it. You'll have to give me a few days.
Oke, chapter 1 selesai.
Chapter 2.
April 14th. The chief has given me my first assignment. I'm to interview Samuel Silverglands about the renovation and development of the Duke Silverglands Club. A lot of members are big shots, my boss among them. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I'm going to make the best story I can. I'm already...
Oke teman-teman, akhirnya kita sudah menyelesaikan chapter 1. Kita akan selesaikan chapter 2 nanti ya, di episode kelima daripada Minggu Ceria di podcast saya. Dan di episode keempat ini kita sudah menyelesaikan satu chapter daripada frekuensi missing. Kita sudah menemukan masalahnya, kita sudah menemukan semuanya. Apa yang terjadi kita juga sudah tahu.
Frekuensi missing. Aktif. Menutup frekuensi missing. Memo suara. Aktif. Memo suara.
Dan kita
Memo suara.
mengetahui
Lapisan atas kartu. Hentikan. Tombol. Ucapan mati.
apa yang dilakukan oleh Richard selama dia memperkenalkan kantornya kepada si Patricia ini. Dan kita sudah bertanya kepada orang-orang kantor tentang apa sih yang dilakukan oleh Richard yang menghilang selama 1 hari itu. Dan kesimpulannya bahwa beberapa hari sebelum pertanyaan ini dilangsungkan oleh si Patricia, ternyata ada polisi yang melakukan pengintaian di kantornya si Richard untuk mengetahui apa sih yang sedang dilakukan oleh Richard. Ternyata ada hubungannya dengan Duke Silverglands Club yang di owner atau yang dipegang oleh Samuel Silverglands yang merupakan kakak tertua daripada si itu Oscar Silverglands yang mabuk-mabukan itu ya. Dia punya 3 saudara. Yang pertama Samuel, kemudian Sylvia dan Oscar. Bapaknya bernama Alan Silverglands. Oke. Untuk mempersingkat waktu, mungkin saya cukupkan dulu sampai di sini episode podcast di part pertama frekuensi missing dalam episode Minggu Ceria episode keempat ini. Dan jangan lupa kalian nanti
Ucapan nyala. Halaman 3 dari 3. Dapat disesuaikan.
Geser ke atas atau ke bawah dengan satu jari untuk menyesuaikan. Kenali app. Memo suara aktif. Memo
silahkan kritiknya
Memo
ya
suara.
teman-teman.
Lapisan hentikan. Tombol.
Silahkan kritiknya bisa disampaikan di komentar Facebook. Mungkin saya akan bagikan ke Facebook apakah game ini perlu dilanjutkan atau tidak. Atau misalnya kalau ingin request tutorial, silahkan sampaikan juga di kolom komentar nantinya di Facebook saya. Dan juga mungkin kalau seandainya perlu berteman dengan saya, mungkin bisa nanti add Facebook saya di Dede Satria Ajus, DEDE spasi Satria spasi Ajus AJUS. Kalian bisa berteman dengan saya di sana. Dan kalian juga bisa add Instagram saya @ajusdede AJUSDEDE tanpa spasi ya. Dan kalian juga bisa bertanya-tanya secara pribadi dengan saya dan meminta mungkin request tutorial atau apapun melalui WhatsApp di nomor 0831 199 83080. Sekali lagi di 0831 199 83080. Oke, sampai di sini dulu podcast Minggu Ceria di hari Senin yang berbahagia ini. Mudah-mudahan bermanfaat dan kita lanjutkan minggu depan.